What up? So weak Christians. There's a lot of weak, pathetic Christians out here that's not really saying nothing, not talking about nothing. A whole bunch of just nonsense that be spewing out of their mouth. Ain't gonna see a lot of that goes on when you're speaking this truth. These weak Christians, right? They're not talking about all the stuff that goes on in mainstream media. They don't talk about the stuff that goes on in the industry. It's also the weak pastors before it. They go over here, he speak about all the stuff that needs to be addressed, and shine light on these things while people to be awakened to the truth. Because there's a lot of deception out here. There's a lot of people that's not speaking the truth, and that comes with a lot, right? So you're gonna see a lot goes on in this industry out here, man. So yeah, shalom, Ak. Yeah, so glad you joined in the conversation. We just talking about Christians, whenever you're speaking the truth, Yashar all our people, we didn't call ourselves Christians. We didn't call ourselves, these, there's a lot of stuff out here that be going on. People want to be a part of religion. People want to be a part of organization. People want to be a part of a group, right? And, we're not for none of that. So we say to ourselves, think about it, is that we don't care for the acceptance of this world. We don't care for the acceptance of how they want us to be portrayed or looked at in what way. Because the only acceptance we looking and, is striving for is from the Most High, Yahuwah, right? So that's the only acceptance I need is from Yahuwah. All right, I don't care about the acceptance of man. None of that. That's the point. So it's coming on here to talk about, get a few things off my chest to speak about, because, it's good to just, come on here, talk to people, and just, you talk to y'all, man, because, there's only a few of us out here, man, that's really out here speaking this truth. And we got a whole lot of enemies from all type of different, from everywhere, man, you got enemies come from all over. Roman traditions are not for y'all's people. Nah, yeah. These Roman traditions are not for y'all's people, man. Speaking of that, like, they about to have the Super Bowl in the NFL, right? That's a Roman tradition. Paganism, right? So the customs and it's all idolatry that these Romans like to do and put forth out for the public. We don't be a part of any of this stuff because it's all westernized, right? Their ideologies westernized, right? And when it's like that, we're gonna just do something different. And this is why I know nobody really want to be set apart. They don't want to do that. They don't want to follow His commandments. They want to be a heathen. People threaten us when you come to the truth. People want to label us, give us all these labels and all this stuff because they're coming to the truth, man. You know how many people threatened me over the past year, last year, man? It's been just, I've been saying nothing because people just, the thing is, I don't look for, I'm not really a talker like that. That's the thing, is that I'm more of an actionable person. And it's like, ain't about my father's business, right? I'm about my father's business. I'm not about, looking for attention, because I don't care about none of that stuff. It's like these Christians, they care about that stuff. That's why they go to Sunday service. That's why they wear their robes. They wear their outfits and all that. They're looking for attention, looking for acceptance. They're looking for all of that. We don't look for none of that stuff, because that's the broad path. Anyway, we're on the narrow path. Narrow path is quiet, We humble, meek, right? We're not looking for acceptance. We don't look for none of that. Can't run to the heathens for salvation. About that action, yeah, about the action. So we're only about that action, nothing, that's it, simple as it get. So about the action, that's you gotta handle your business. Do what you gotta do out here, man, because the world's getting more wicked and wicked. It's getting more evil. That's time, progress and go forward. See how it is out here, right? They about to perform in the dress for Super Bowl 60. That's crazy. So they about to have them perform in the dress. So that's a humiliation that's about to take place for the heathens, the Romans, the festivities. They question that emasculation and gender they got going on. And they laugh at these things, look at just entertainment and whatnot, and us the ones that's calling it out, speaking about it, they call us they just give us all these names, man, and labels. But we not none of them, man. When you come in this truth, man, you're not gonna have many friends. You're not gonna have many of that, man, because you got the most high. That's what you got. People want to try to. That's what thing is about. We be about that smoke, and people bring smoke our way, and then when we deliver the smoke to them, they get they don't know how to take it. They don't know how to they react to it in a way that's not really like, oh, he could do this. Oh man, oh she could do this. Oh man. How's school going? Oh yeah, it's going all right. Yeah, taking one step at a time, everything, and just staying patient and all that I do, man. So yeah, when you come and talk about your people, let them know that you're chosen. You don't follow after the westernized Roman traditions, man. It is freezing out here. It's cold. I gotta get back inside. But yeah, it's a quick live stream. Let's keep going. Don't stop. Y'all sure keep going. Don't stop. And apply that pressure. Don't let the heathens, try to derail you off your pathway and what you got going on. Follow out there, cold. They cricket. Wait, let me read that out. They looking for smoke, but when it backfires, they looking dumbfounded. They crickets. Yeah, they be dumbfounded. They be crickets, man. And you gonna see a lot of that stuff out here, right? Because y'all stroll like our people and our culture and whatnot is that we actually went to war. Read all the the Torah, read the set apart scriptures. You read everything. Is that we actually fought against our enemies, right? Before Romans had the slave patrol, before they had the all the stuff that was going on out here, like we actually fought for our deliverance, right? So as I say, Yahuwah was a man of war, right? So we actually went to battle against all the stuff that went on, and we went to captivity. Most of us was walking in disobedience, right? That's how we kept getting destroyed. So now we saying ourselves, we gotta walk in obedience for that don't keep on happening. So we could walk different, stay on down path, so we could actually, be delivered, right? As it says, none of us is gonna, it says in Matthew, he that endures to the end shall be saved, right? So we gotta endure, Yashua. We gotta endure this fight that we're walking in, because it comes with a lot. That's what we gotta do out here. That's what goes on. Yeah, front lines. So we're on the front lines in the spiritual war that's going on, going against all these Western traditions, paganism, all this what's going on here that we constantly gotta go at, constantly gotta attack their doctrines, and also that rising up, man. So yeah, just gonna come on here and talk to y'all, man. And, wrap this live stream up and just keep going. Let movies, stuff out here, try to, just use up and whatnot, because it's all foolishness, right? All this stuff out here is all gonna be destroyed, and this world's gonna be destroyed for what it is, and we know that's what it's about, man. So yeah, so I appreciate everybody. Let's see, all them isms, yeah. All them isms out here, man. It's all foolishness, man. Don't follow none of that stuff. It's not bearing no fruit, right? It's all fruitless. So you gonna see a lot of that goes on when you're out here speaking that truth, and just letting people know what's up. So yeah, I appreciate everybody that join this live stream, man, and keep moving forward, and wrap this live stream up, because it's cold out here, and about to get inside, about to warm up, and yeah. So yeah, just talking to y'all. A lot of people know is that, yeah, don't let nobody try to stop you in your mission. You got to go forward with the Most High, and that's it, man. So yeah, Brock, I wrote tonight, y'all. Oh yeah, same to you, so praise y'all, all praise to the Most High. Keep moving forward. So everybody take care. We're also on a beautiful night.